The Jesus that's inside the Bible is a false Jesus, but the Jesus inside the Quran is the true Jesus, and I can prove it to you in 25 seconds. Jesus never claimed to be God.
The first thing that this gentleman says is that Jesus never claimed to be God. And then again, he also, throughout his whole entire video, never used any evidence. Now in this video that I'm going to show you, I'm going to use evidence, and I'm also going to make a paper about what I'm talking about now, and then in another video I'll tell you when the paper is done. But for right now, the claim is Jesus never claimed to be God. But you know, that's a Muslim claim. It has no value when it actually comes and holds to scripture. Jesus doesn't outright say, I am God, worship me, as Muslims love to point out. But it does say in the Bible, Jesus says that I and the Father are one. Says that before Abraham was, I am, a divine statement from Exodus 20. In the other Gospels, throughout the Gospels, Jesus does acts that show that he's God. He forgives sin. And this isn't just, I forgive you and go about your day. This is done in front of people that even say to him, this is blasphemy. And instead of saying, no, you got it wrong, I'm not blaspheming, I'm just doing this little act, he says nothing of the sort. Or how others call him God to his face, Thomas and John, and says, my Lord and my God. And instead of being like, hey Thomas, don't say that, he actually affirms it and keeps going.
Also, God told us in the Quran that Jesus was not crucified, so we know that to be a fact. And in the Bible, they believe that he was crucified, but the Bible was written by man, so man could have easily made that up.
And now here's a claim that actually tears apart the Muslim faith. Because while the rest of the world understands and knows historically that Jesus was crucified, not that he rose and on the third day came back, not everybody agrees with that. The rest of the world agrees with that Jesus was crucified. Bart Ehrman agrees with it. Tacitus says it. Josephus writes about it. And whether we want to believe it or not, the historical accounts of the Gospels, which scholars and other people use, claim that Jesus died on the cross.